Hi guys and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing good. आणि guys, सिटीला मातशें एक जाग्याचे ऑफर आलो म्हाका सो या दिसती पडटा आयज वत आहा गोंय पावस पडटा आसता हेवी सद्या वेदर आहा असो बरो तितले वतूय ना आनी लायक कूल आहा वेदर चड गरम जायना वत पडटा जाल्यार पासून जायना चलोन वयता हांव आनी त्या जाग्याचेर पावलो म्हणटरी दाखयता तुमकां हांव खंय येयलचो. बाय द वे आयची व्हिडिओ आवाज कितको येता सांगाय गायज बिकॉज मायक घायलो आहा आयज. आय होप इट इज क्लियर बिकॉज पयर व्हिडिओ घालतो चोयलो आसता तुमी हेचो जुवाचो तितून आवाज तितली येनालो बट हांवें ट्राय केलें एनहान्स करपाक वॉयस बट लायक आतां 15 मिनटां चलोन वचपा वाट आहा ती सो चॅच भितर कोण आयर्लंड रावतात इन एंड अराउंड डब्लिन तांकां खबर आसतलें हांव खंयचे जागे खबर करता ती ऑलमोस्ट पावलो हांव आनी हॉर्सीस बीन आहाय लायक डब्लिन सिटी भितर यो
Here I come. Oh.
डब्लिन सिटी काय दिसना पे बी करपा पडटा स्टुडंटांक कित्याक तेंगे बोर्ड मारला हो हाय सो आनी या हांव येयलो खंय तें सांगता आतां मेन हांव येयला द गिनीस फॅक्टरी म्हळ्यार द स्टोर हावस आनी हिंगसान एंट्रन्स म्हाका हांवें टिकेट ऑलरेडी बूक केलो आहाय ऑनलायन सो yeah so guys 11 o'clock so booking time आलो तांकां भितर घेता मुगे हांवें ऑनलायन बुकींग केलो ते 11:15 त्या टायम फ्रेमी भितर सो आजून स्टार्ट जालो ना एंट्री 11:15 कोण आहाय तेंगेली एक्चुअली 11 o'clock करपा आसलो बट 11 o'clock सगळी स्लॉट्स आहाय ते फूल जाले आनी टॉकिंग अबाउट दीस स्टोर हावस it was started in November 2000. It's been 24 years and since then over 20 million visitors zalai thangele and yeah it's a huge thing building at page bitolan direct malista te side potale and like thangele like different packages hai and I sadya 90 minutes package ha ती choose kelo ha and तेंगे 2 hours आहाय पॅकेज 2.5 hours अच्छी है बट ती 90 हा ती चूज केली 90 मिनट्साची सो भितर किश कोन हा ते मागीर दाखयता तुमकां एक पाट एंट्री स्टार्ट जाल म्हणटरी हांवें कळटलें बिकॉज इट्स माय फर्स्ट टायम ऑल्सो लायक हेचो फोटोज चोयलो हांवें हितू गुगल मॅप्साचे बी फोटोज चोयलो आहा आनी थंय फाटल्यान बस दिसता हॉप इन हॉप ऑफ सो या भितर वयता मेळटा तुमकां गायज टाइम तो ऑनलाइन टिकेट बुक केल्लो बट तेंगे स्टोर हावसा भायर स्टँडी लायलो हा स्कॅनर स्कॅन करून टिकेट बाय करपा जाय बट एक फावटी जाता तितल्या टायम फ्रेमी भितर हें मेळना स्लॉट मेळना सो हांवें कालू बूक केल्ली रातची हिंगा एंड करपा आतां कांय इशू आनी दोन पासून वेबसायट आहा हांवें तेंगे ऑफिशियल वेबसायटीचेर सान केल्ली आणि प्लस आणि 2 वेबसायट आहे गुगल मॅप्साचेर गिनीस स्टोर हावस मारले न्हू तेंगे बुक टिकेट्स म्हण आणि 2 सायट्स दाखयताय बट सॉरी ते मातशें एक्सपेन्सीव आहाय सो या आतां म्हज्या स्लॉटार रावता सो गायज अशें तेंगे प्रायस मारलो आहाय डब्लिन हॉर्स एंड कॅरेज प्रायसीस टेंपल बारा बी वचपा 30 euros बट इट्स फॉर लायक 4 people याच 11 o'clock बॅच दिस म्हाका आनी आतां फ्लॅग घेवन वयता ती म्हाका दिसता टूर गाईड डिस्काउंट इफ आय एम नॉट रॉंग बिकॉज एक पॅकेज हा तेंगेली 46 euros or समथिंग तितून लायक हे मेळटा मायक्रोफोन मेळटा दिसता म्हाका तो काना घालपाक आनी मागीर ते एक्सप्लेन सो तेजे कळटा मागीर आणि नॉर्मल पॅकेजीस आहाय तिथे तेजे बरयलो आहा सेल्फ गायडेड टूर म्हण बट लेट्स सी हाव इट गोज आणि या चड बोर्ड मारला आहा राव दाखयता तुमकां हे सायडीचा एंट्रन्स व्हीलचेअर एक्सेसरी आहा तेंगेली आणि ग्रुप टूर्स करता ते आणि ऑल्ड मारला आहा किनीज आता तेजी तेंगे स्क्रीन अशी आहा तेजेर स्लॉटा टायमिंग बरयलो आहा सो ते चेक करता 11 या 11:15 दाखयता सो 11:30 दाखयता लाईन आहा आणि त्या मागचा पास दिसता पास करून घेता सो गाइस टिकेट घेयला टिकेट वयर ग्रॅव्हिटी बार यूज करता दुसरी साइड आहे पण तिकीट ऑनलाईन घेतला ते साइड ऑनलाईन तिकीट्स प्लस दुसरे पॅकेजेस आहेत हे बी ते साइड ही लाईन क्लियर झाला होता आणि डिकोरेशन नाही मेळटा काय दिसती मोठा होलोग्राम इमेज ट्रान्सपरंट गेट ओपन गेट ओपन केले लोक होते क्लियर जातलो let's see how it goes पहिले पिकनिके आसता ते दुधा फॅक्टरी वचताले तुमकां वचताले जाल्यार सांगाय कमेंट सेक्शनात फालोडा बी कोताय ते फॅक्टरी वचताले आमके पडयल्ले फालोडा कोताय म्हाका खबर ना नुस्ती खबरच ना बरें पयलीं तेंचे बॅरल्स सो तेंगे स्क्रीन आहा आनी तेचे लायक डिस्प्ले करता की तुमच्या लेवलार कितें आहा सो गाइस it's a hologram म्हणटा बट तेंगे फॅनाचे LED बसयला टाइम फ्रेम एक लागून ते सारकें दिसती पडना आनी प्लस उजवाडूय हा दिसती पडना लगेच एलिवेटर या फर्स्ट एस्केलेटर बेबी भिरान दिसता हेजे अशें आमच्या सायडान गेलो तेन्ना गेले तेजे एस्केलेटराचे So starting so in for explanation to that so
get started now. You're all very welcome to Guinness Storehouse, the home of Guinness. Arthur Guinness could never have imagined all of us standing here when he began his journey back in 1759. And he began his journey by signing this lease here for 9,000 years. That is quite a commitment, but Arthur Guinness is a man of great vision. You take a look at the bottom right hand corner of the lease and see Arthur Guinness' signature. That's known all over the world as it's on every bottle and can of Guinness sold. We've been brewing here at St. James' Gate for just over 265 years, and all the way until 1988, the fermentation process took place in this very building. Now, if I get everyone's attention to look up, you see the glass paneling that goes around in circles on each floor. We are standing at the bottom of the world's largest pint-shaped glass. Now, if for some reason you would fill that with Guinness, it would hold 14.3 million pints, so 3 times the population of Ireland. Now, behind me here, this is where your self-guided tour will begin in the ingredient section. Now, on the first floor, you have the brewing and cooking sections. On the second floor, you have our tasting rooms. You'll all get a sample of Guinness and a guided tasting. Third floor is our advertising section. Fourth floor is our upgradable bars, so like our stouting bar where you take your picture and make drink on a pint, or the academy where you can learn to pull the perfect pint of Guinness. Fifth floor is our bar and restaurant, and finally guys, on the top floor, you have our world-renowned gravity bar. That's where you redeem your ticket for a pint or a soft drink, and you run like 260 cars to use if you're in the city. And apart from that, you use a few words of Irish. Hey, Beal Walter, 60 translates to 100 pounds welcomes. So, hey, Beal Walter, have a great day, have a good one. Thank you.
Pocket the letters and the agreements and the those way. So basically it's self-guided violent shoppers and deciding Guinness and lighting very high. Neon lights and things and Here the screen is stone next year yeah artificial yeah real one but कितना उनको बबल barley or wheat. So it is barley, guys. Glass vista Borrente. मुझे काटो इसकी पाना करके लिफ्ट भी ना है थे in case पाना को तो काफी टाइम लगेगा so yeah one is tower 8 floors and so basically 90 minutes so 4 floor है जिस वक्त yeah so that's food control, water shower. काय बघितलं तुका Hello, Guinness logo. What the? And Guinness is 95% water. What is famous over? I actually found it first time shapes create करता. दुबई एक चोयला दुबई म्हणजे तो शेप्स क्रिएट करना लाईक तेगे एक सिक्वेन्स आसता तेशको क्रिएट जाता बट हिंग चोयला आसता तुमी पॉइंट यहाँ मागीर प्लस तुगेले वर्ड स्वीप बी जाता तेजेर आनी या नाइस स्टफ नेचर आता सी द मॅजिक ईस्ट आता दुसरं फोर फ्लोराचेर वयताय आनी बरयला सी द मॅजिक ऑफ ईस्ट one of a kind east of a kind brewery. दुसरी सायडीन तेय कॉलाचे आहा तेकाय दाखयता हांव So basically, as I used to store in liquid nitrogen. Basically, full of yeast. And वॉलाचे like 3D The store are used in liquid nitrogen at minus 196 degrees Celsius. So next, कितबरेला इंग सगळे तेशकोन सेम आसलें बट धाकलें आसलें इंग मातशें ओल्ड सायजीन बरयला ईस्ट hops water and barley. That's what makes Guinness. So त्याच्यानंतर अनेक फ्लोर स्टेपीस बरोबर राउंड केले आनी तो सांगते भशेन हे जे फ्लोज आहाय चोय ते ग्लासा सायडीन ग्लासा केलो आहाय आनी in the shape of a pint आनी कितें तरी मिलियन pints लागता म्हण like एम्बोरबा. So we roast exactly 232 degrees. What a meal. Pहिले this makana 1906 first meal. And lower people gram pump 1958. It's our roasted barley. So it's fresh roasted barley. So, and this is real barley. Then we throw them into the barley. So basically 0% heat. Here at St. James's Gate, we've been working with large barley farmers and malt sources for generations. 225 degrees at Over the years, we perfected the art of roasting at St. James's Gate.
We roast at exactly 232 degrees. Any higher, the barley catches fire. Any lower, the beer won't develop its unique character. It's our roasted barley that gives Guinness its iconic colour, taste, and aroma. Here at St. James's Gate, we've been working with Irish barley farmers and maltsters for generations.
Fermentation is witnessing copper lead 1936. First Asia.
Effectively are roasted at St. James's Gate. We roast at exactly 232 degrees.
First healing,
Any higher, the barley catches fire.
mashing,
Any lower, the beer won't develop its unique character. It's our roasted barley that gives Guinness its iconic colour and taste.
hops and boiling it. So इंसान next stage के लिए fermentation. The brewing process, ingredients, fermentation.
We've been working with Irish barley farmers and maltsters for
Then
generations.
comes the fermentation.
Our roasted
देखिए कुछ बोलते एक slot unlike the overload बना आमगे इंडिया बिजनेस जाका एक मासे चित्रता त्याला चितिन like street सोडते entries ఉన్నాయి आणि systematic, very systematic आणि yeah much better process though. See storehouse ambience बना है storehouse बना है no doubt but yeah क्या लगता है good बना mirror effect আছে life
Every brew is taste tested 23 times and analyzed through 250 times by our team of scientists. St.
Once again, Guinness is quite unique. You can do both, and that's
Nowadays, people are close by. Maybe I'll never start reading or would like. How did that look? And I'm not reminding quality check.
Sustainable. Roasted orange whiskies is iconic color, taste, and aroma. Guinness yeast is used for all our new Guinness beers. Hop S13, Nitro IPA, Irish Wheat, and Royal Ale are among some of these beers. Guinness samples brewed from around the world are sent to St. James's Gate to be tasted for quality. As the largest stout brewery,
Yes, sir. Every day at 10 a.m., a small team of expert taste testers here at St. James Gate check each and every brew of Guinness for quality consistency. Someone's got to do it. आज काय मोबाईल लायला ट्रायपॉडा लायला त्यान म्हाका धाडलो म्हणटालो सो म्हाका बऱ्या पडटा तो हातीन दवरलो जाल्यार अशें टर्न कर हें कर मातशें त्रास जाता Make a cafe first profile देखो smells raw
so there it is. The fun blows a spark. The mall driving over the channel. Another kind of ignorance is that and the look of satisfaction on the face of
Agency of the barrel wheel. Barrel से size भी 8.5 gallons. 33 gallons. Yes, I didn't know.
this old film, shot in the number shots in St. James's Gate, Dublin, captured for posterity the atmosphere that existed when the Cooper was still on idle cog on the Guinness wheel, and clearly shows the skill of the master cooper and the ancient craft of coopering. The coopers select their timber, carefully cutting away defects and sapwood.
All the gallons but which is
The staves are allowed to stand for up to 5 years. Near the cooper shop, the weather ends are sawn off and the stage is set across the sea.
screen. It's so that's it. basically game play. And I had fun. Yeah, it's now like this is West Indies. The original. I got apple cider ही होता है इसमें. इमोटो ये कैसे बनाते हैं? आता कोई रहता मानसता आता कार टेस्टी वाला मिस्टर सो इसके लटरा चीज़ वाला हाँ सो beautiful. This way. So good. White chicken. Glass. Arrow. Oily machine is so sophisticated. Until that is what next. So guys, a very long queue, but it's worth the wait. So guys, what's it called? Ali live open झाली आणि आता we are going in the tasting room. And disco because होता है जे light लायला येते
We're going to be getting started once we have everybody now in just a moment. So do keep moving into the room right across that back wall, and we'll be getting started once we get those doors closed. And we have everybody. Our tasting room today, guys. My name is Emma, and I'm going to be your guide for this short part of your tour. So this is the first of two tasting rooms that we have. We call this one the White Room. There's no prizes for guessing why we call it the White Room, but it is designed that way on purpose to alert and stimulate your senses. Now, if you've just joined us, I mentioned these 4 aroma pods that we have. So each of these contains an aroma, and they represent different key attributes or ingredients that you'll find in a pint of Guinness. This one up to my left is the malted barley. So the malted barley is the source of all the sugars in Guinness. So it's responsible for that subtle sweetness that you might taste when you're drinking it. You might also notice that this pod's aroma is similar to breakfast cereal or to biscuits. Then next to the malted barley over in the corner, we have the beer esters. So the beer esters are actually the odd one out of the 4, as they're not a physical ingredient in Guinness, they're a byproduct of the fermentation process. So that just means that those flavors are produced during fermentation. They smell a bit like toffee or like caramel. Then across the way, we have the hops, which I'm sure you remember from the ingredients section. So the hops were those tall vine-like plants. They act as a natural preservative in Guinness, and they also give it its dry-like finish. If you're over that way, you'll probably be getting a floral or a citrus kind of stem on that one. Finally then, up here on my right, we have what's usually the fan favourite of the four. That's the roasted barley. Usually the fan favourite as its aroma is similar to dark chocolate or to coffee. That's because we roast our barley in a very similar way to how coffee beans or cocoa beans would typically be roasted. So all four of these, they combine together to make up every single pint of Guinness, no matter how big, or in our case today, how cute and adorably small. Isn't that just the cutest pint of Guinness you've ever seen in your whole life, guys? I think it deserves a big Looking around the room, there are a few disappointed faces. Don't worry, this is not the free pint you're promised for your team. You are going to get that as well. This is just to keep you going until then. So now in just a moment, I'll invite you all up to the bar to get your sample of Guinness. We just have two very quick rules to run through with you first. First one is that the legal drinking age in Ireland is 18, so you're welcome to take a sample provided you are over the age of 18. We do also operate on a challenge 25 policy, so that means if me or if one of my colleagues thinks you appear to be under the age of 25, you might be asked for ID up at the bar, so please don't be offended if we do ask to see your ID today. More importantly, if we don't ask to see your ID today, please also don't be offended. And then our second rule, the most important one, is that you're all going to come up to the bar and collect a sample, but you're not drinking it in this room. You're going to head down either side of the bar, down those corridors into our second tasting room, and in there my colleague is waiting to give you a guided tasting. Guided tastings only work when we have something in the glass to taste. So we're all going to have a little bit of self-control on our walk in there, guys, yeah? So as I said, you're coming up to the bar, collecting a sample, and then making your way down either side of the bar, down those corridors into the next room. Thank you, come on up and collect your samples.
So, it's a sample here. I think a corridor explain.
Come in away from the door, folks. Just in the center, if you want to keep making your way in, that's your way in the center over here. Keep working your way in away from the door, folks, right over here. Yes, I think we have everyone. So hello everyone, you're all very welcome to the Velvet Chamber, the second of our two tasting rooms here at the Guinness Storehouse. My name is Kevin, I'm going to be your guide for this short part of your tour. And this room is modelled after an 18th century study, something like Arthur Guinness might have passed his home back in the day. You can take a look at the portrait on the back wall, it's the only known portrait of our founder Arthur Guinness. Didn't have much time to learn to get his portrait done as he was running a brewery and fathered 21 children. I know. So I have a brief bit of history out of the way. I have a question. Has anybody here tried to get us before in coffee? I really don't understand the hype. Why do people like this so much? Raise your hand. It's okay. It's a safe space. Yeah, it's okay. I will just be contacting security and we'll have you escorted out of the building. That's probably because you're sipping on a Guinness. And if you sip on Guinness, all you're going to get is that white nitrogen foam at the top, which is very bitter. So we have a rule in this room, and that is that you never sip a Guinness. Instead, what I want you to do is take your sample, put it up to your nose, have a smell, see if you can get some of the aromas they were talking about in the previous room. Sample, and let it rest on your tongue for 3 to 4 seconds. After you do that, you're going to swallow, keep your lips sealed, and then exhale through your nose. So at the tip of your tongue, you should be getting a slight sweetness from the malted barley. To the sides of your mouth, you should be getting that dark chocolate or coffee from the roasted barley, and then a dryness in the back of the throat from the hops. Are people getting that? Well, if your answer is yes, congratulations, you are now a Guinness tasting expert. Isn't that so exciting? I know. If the answer is no, don't worry, your taste buds aren't broken. You just need more practice. And luckily for you, there's a pint 8 times the size of that one waiting for you up in the gravity bar. Yay! Then the game's 3, I'm going to get you to raise your glass in the air. We're all going to say sláinte. Just cheers to your health and Irish. So 1, 2, 3, sláinte! You can feel free to finish off your sample now. And the last thing I have to talk to you about, and please don't hate me, but it's like those teeny tiny, adorably cute, very conveniently pocket-sized glasses you have in your hands there. Now I know what you're thinking, but stealing is wrong. And they're the property of this storehouse, they don't belong in your house. So I'm just going to ask you as you're making your way out, to leave them on the golden trays provided over here to my right, and then you can make your way up to level 3 advertisement. Hope you enjoyed this part of your tour, folks.
1 year ago, I got the time, then explanation will transfer account it belongs to the store, like Guinness, not your house. It belongs to Guinness storehouse, not your house. Next part. Let's go yeah. Sorry, I actually, Guinness and logo is a half one, but on the Monster card. When you stand there, the lights are the heart. But when you stand there, photo cutting. Yes. Follow. cinema room.
Guinness advertising has gone the greatest of times. Guinness is a truly of the cultural lifestyle. So as we look over the decades, how do we show up making advertising from US into Europe, into Africa,
Play a lot. दाखवतो ना
I love when people hear that.
Glasses. Height से सफल सीतामढ़ी से next escalator door. So yeah, mostly this will be the last part. I think so. Yeah, almost 60 minutes of area. 60 minutes actually is all. So any packages are not something पर एक पैकेज आती है 2 नौराटी सो त्याचे कितें आपणे पॉइंट विजिट आसले तेजे आपणे फोटो हे करून मेळटा वयर हांव तितून कसो तेशको पळोवपाना फोटो घालपाक या बट एक्स्ट्रा पे करपाक then the battery Guinness कितको pour करपाची ग्लासान तेय शिकयता ते so learn how to pour your own pint of Guinness but I think package घेल ना so skip जाता part आणि वयता आमी आता next level to the gravity bar. So starting then की gravity bar सान Dublin best view मेळटलो panoramic view. So let's see how far it is true. Yeah. There is a जेवण prices was okay है कितने मार्ग में the gravity bar. Inside is another restaurant, so let's get started. Let's climb up the stairs. वो यहाँ पर कुछ स्टेप में थोड़ा सा एलिवेटर आते हैं पर गेट में this is the new 2016 logo. Yeah, I think you're starting your ticket below say you use so well for now your ticket
I'm gonna fear for a year. Lucky she's out of here. Lucky
Thanks so much. Sweet, bitter, yet very nice. Along the this is in Baravi walk. एक काउंटर के साइड में एक काउंटर के साइड में लोग बट या वो एक को बेचना फिर लोग कोई भी बेच लाइक रिलैक्स होता है ना या तुम्हें गिनीज ट्राई किया लाइक लगता है कमेंट सेक्शन में बताएं
Let me get this guy. Yeah, Guinness, yeah? Everything is good, yeah?
So you guys can go.
The little TV show The Water. So it's set in Ireland. They have more crime, murder, rape, assault, almost double any city in the country. It's very unfortunate. But if you listen to the governor of Dublin, he says it's the safest dog or safest.
Is it okay to drink?
So I'm going to show you the restaurant.
Oh yeah, sure.
So, if you want to take the sponsor, okay? You can have that as well.
Thank you.
No problem. Go ahead. You can have them both. Let's swallow Now, if I take your attention directly upwards towards our glass paneling alongside the floors, you may notice that this glass paneling actually indicates that we are standing in the world's largest pipe-shaped glass.
And if this is not what we build,
Good stuff here.
going on
Handles for some
14.3 million bucks.
massive
And so that
gift
is the
sauces.
population. This is where we're going in our ingredient section. And knowing where we offer all the stores. Our first story we're doing viewers. Second story are pastries, where you go inside and become a Guinness tasting expert. Third story we have our world-renowned advertising. Fourth story we have our options
70
strategy
euros
where
for a
we have all those extra square tickets that's where you can use them. On the fifth floor, if you're feeling hungry, you can head to our Guinness bars and restaurants. And then finally on the seventh floor, where you find our happy hour. We videos to share on Guinness or Guinness Online 360 days of Dublin. Now, before we get started on Thursday, we will need one last thing. The evolution of our ratio. And our recommendation is 100 times. So,
Jim's already outside. He's outside? Yeah.
Yes.
So it's and I see this. Like time difference like 90 minutes was very quick and very fast. So yeah guys, it's a Barcelona nice video. तुमसे like do hit the like button, do share, do comment. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. See you guys, bye bye, take care, and see you in the next vlog.